Do you think astronauts bang in space?
Yes, I do.
Damn, like there'll be fire sex.
Space bang.
Like,
oh my god.
We are banging to there's no one out here.
Yeah.
It's me and you and the stars.
Oh. You know, so the moon dust will get kicked up and then you go to the groin area and then we put it in.
We are talking about this like we're not wearing suits at all, by the way.
Oh yeah. Welcome everybody to another episode of the CMI podcast.
Yes, sir. You want to shout as an intro? 50% of you guys unsubscribe. I think there was one video, I think 80% of you guys unsubscribe. But yes, if you're here on the regular, you know, you're always here, you're always listening to us, why not just subscribe? I mean...
Yeah, you really help us with the algorithm.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in alien?
I do,
I also,
Shit.
We got nothing to talk about already.
We're on the same page.
Okay, that is a true story. I saw UFO before.
Oh, is it?
In what I believe is a UFO lah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Singapore very rare to have such stories. So I think I was 16, 17, 18 years old. I was at Harbourfront. Then my then girlfriend was there talking to a friend. And then I just lie down on the floor. You know the place where there's the hanging man?
The outside lah.
Yeah, the top floor.
Okay.
The roof.
Vivo City.
Yeah, Vivo City. I was looking out, right? I saw one star. Then I saw the star was moving very slowly.
Alright.
So at first I thought, well, just an airplane, no? So I just look. Then out of nowhere, right? The star, right, standing like that.
Damn.
Gone.
I don't think I've seen a UFO before. But I've met an alien once. No, I'm kidding lah. Yeah, but I do think aliens are real.
Yeah.
Because of the whole thing where they say like, you know, there are billions of galaxies out there, right? What makes us think we're the only ones here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of mind-blowing, especially like people who don't actually think about it. Or like, do you remember like the first time you saw that whole video, the zooming out one?
What zooming out?
So it's I think a photo of someone on Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Then zoom out to the the globe, to our galaxy.
Yeah.
So it's like a cluster of solar systems.
Yeah.
Then zoom out to our galaxy. Then become a cluster of galaxies. Zoom out to a super galaxy, or super cluster or something like that.
Crazy. Yeah.
Then after that, they zoom back in.
Yeah.
Walao, sick eh.
Damn sick. Yeah.
I think for me, the craziest thing for me, right, especially like looking out in the night sky, where every time you see stars, right, basically you're looking back in the past.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
I think that's
it's damn
very
crazy.
cool.
And recently they developed a telescope that can look back. They can look so far, right? That's looking back at like thousands of light years.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's by the infrared, the red color stuff, and then they'll process or something like that.
Yeah.
To show what chemicals are there.
I always tell my friends it's the what's it called? Cosmic microwave thing. So it's basically using the wrong terminology here, but it's kind of like remnants from the Big Bang.
Oh yeah, cosmic radiation.
Cosmic microwave radiation or something like that.
Yeah.
Got microwave on.
Yeah,
but damn sick eh.
Yeah.
So you believe in Jesus? No, we're not going religion. Our Jesus is still here only.
I believe you all link. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. But have you heard of this theory called the dark forest theory?
What's the dark forest theory?
Part of the theory of the reason why we aren't able to make any contact with any civilization out there. Simply because, right, just imagine we are a civilization in the dark forest and there's a hunter on the loose there looking to kill any prey that he finds.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we, being the only civilization that haven't realized that there's this hunter, is making a lot of noise in this forest, asking for people to find us or we find them. But actually everybody else who has actually shouted like us before is already dead, or they know that there's this hunter out there, which is like a predatory civilization that has killed everybody in the forest.
Not the best theory.
But it's so scary when you think about it.
No, yeah, but it's not like the theory that I'm hanging on to. I think I've dived deep like into this before until like the different type of species of aliens there are. There are like the tall grey ones. Yeah, but it's also, I don't know, man. I think my research ended up on those like, one of those like cult websites. Like it's all like blogspot type one. Yeah, they somehow correlate the species of aliens to different type of angels or something like that. Then after that I was like, okay, this is going too far. Like it's not interesting anymore. Really. Yeah, but I think there are definitely aliens. Especially that whole, I don't know what's the case called lah, but I think in Australia and I think maybe in Zimbabwe or something like that as well. They had UFOs like landing in the school fields and stuff.
Yeah, and everybody said the same thing.
Yeah, all their stories, same
and
one.
Their kids know the South Africa one.
Yeah, and then the thing is that, right, especially the Australia one, they got told by people not to say anything about it.
Oh, really?
Like they actually were told to shut up, or like people come and like talk to you lah.
Okay, so also right, recently I was thinking also, you know how aliens look like the Greys, right? They look like the way they are.
Yep.
Like they have big eyes, and then they have flat nose, and then they are basically
Yep.
and they are basically all grey color. So because of the recent COVID thing, right?
Sian. Like a small kid.
Because of the recent COVID thing, right? I think that they are actually wearing suits. No, you think about it.
Sorry, I love it. Okay, wait, aliens wearing suits.
Yeah.
Enlighten me, please.
Yeah, you think about it, right? Like if you're advanced civilization, right? Why wouldn't you have an outer covering to protect your body?
Okay, so it's not to protect us, but it's to protect their body.
Yeah, correct. So the big eyes, right? Maybe it's the size of the eyes or something, but it does look kind of like a protective lens.
Okay.
Okay, and then about the flat nose thing, right? You just think about it that recently you've been wearing masks.
Okay.
Okay, so what if in the civilization, right, they have this kind of variants of diseases that spread through the inhaling and exhaling of particle through the body?
Okay.
So maybe it's a mask to cover them up.
I would feel if I'm an advanced civilization, I would have cured a lot of diseases. Like
No, okay, so maybe in their own world, they can be outsuit, they can be naked, free, like the
but
Germans
like
or whatsoever.
Earth, like the elements and stuff.
Yeah, but
I will feel like if I'm an advanced civilization, I would like any planets, like diseases and stuff, I would be like immune to it.
That's true also. But then again, like would medicine come to a point where you're immune to all microbial infections in the whole universe? I don't think so.
I think as an advanced civilization, if you are like using a mask like that, you're kind of a sucky civilization.
Okay, wait. Maybe aliens visit 20 years later, right? I tell Brian, I told you so.
Nah. Do you think there are aliens on Earth right now?
Oh, recently I'm thinking about it. I think have. Yeah, I mean with the whole Roswell thing and the whole America thing.
The crazy thing for me is the Area 51 one. Have you watched that documentary? But he came on Joe Rogan's podcast also. The guy who worked in one of the what is it called?
The
hangars. Yeah, one of the hangars in Area 51. Apparently, he said with his own eyes, he saw spacecrafts.
Yeah.
He was working to reverse engineer one of the propulsion system. Propulsion system. Yeah. And the way he dived down to the whole thing, he also mentioned element 12. Is that what is it called?
Oh yeah, he got talk about an element that is not existing on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That after a few years, they actually said that it's a real element that popped up. So he actually mentioned it before the whole discovery of it. Yeah.
Oh.
I think based off that, right, what he says is quite true already. By him mentioning that he saw spacecraft and like the space in the spacecraft, right, it's like he actually like drew out like it's not for human size one. It's like for shorter people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So recently I saw a video about a drone, right? So the drone, instead of having 4 propeller system to drive them up, right? They put very, very small propellers to control where to go. But then in the center, right, it is one big like wind turbine thingy, so that this thing will help generate uplift. And apparently this is one of the most efficient system ever because it's like 40% more efficient than the normal propeller system.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking, right, like if you have a aircraft that we recently developed that is able to have such efficiency system, that kind of looks like a UFO. Yeah, and then if you manage to house this thing and put a gyroscope inside, you basically get a UFO shape already.
What's a gyroscope?
Oh, gyroscope is a
gyroscope.
Gyroscope is a thing where you put in the middle of a system. Then, yeah, when you turn right, yeah,
the gyro ball.
Yeah. So when the aircraft move right, the gyroscope remains like kind of like stable.
I had to ask what's a gyroscope because it's very close to gynecology. So
isn't it gynecology?
It's potato. Right. The one I've heard, right, was I explained this so many times. I haven't like wrote it on my notes to explain to people. But in a nutshell, basically, the difference between us and apes or primates, I forgot what's the actual term, maybe chimpanzee. It's like 1% difference in our DNA. But then their smartest chimp is like the IQ level of our toddler. Right? They can grab stuff, they can match stuff, they can draw stuff. So what if we take that theory and apply it to the next level above us? So let's say our smartest person right now is who? Elon Musk. If aliens visit us in the future,
Elon Musk not the smartest person lah, but
one of the lah. I mean, top 10 we are picking is in there lah.
Yeah.
Right. So if aliens come and like if we take this whole theory and apply it there, right? Their toddler is like knows like what's that? Like space stuffs off the top of
like
their heads.
Stephen Hawking's everywhere.
Right.
They call it the ant theory.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I forgot what's the theory called.
So this one is by a scientist called Michio Kaku. Yeah. So what he theorized is that us being the chimps that you were saying, we're basically ants in the whole universal context, and that even if aliens, which is us seeing ants, we wouldn't really like go and do anything to them.
Oh yeah, that's the thing also, like, sorry, I cut you off, but like about ants being able to only see 2D in 2D. Ants actually live in a 2D world. Then we see 3D only. So if we take that next level, so other people are like probably seeing 4-dimensional stuff.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sick.
Super sick. Yeah, imagine you're able to see across time. Wow.
Won't even look like this really though.
Yeah, I thought about it before, about how you can see things across time.
Okay.
Is that imagine my hand. Okay, so this is my hand in a 3D space with a 4D interaction because it can cross time forward. So imagine if we are able to see it in 5D and then we can reverse it. Basically, you can see this hand ever since its existence, right? What it has done. So meaning you will see this all together into one shape.
Yeah, it makes sense like that.
Yeah, but it's not.
It makes sense. It makes sense in theory, but you can't visualize it. That's
Cannot. Yeah, I think the most accurate visualization I've came across is the movie Interstellar.
Yeah, but then the thing is that it looks so ridiculous as well.
Yeah.
But being the guy falling and seeing the whole like stages of life.
Yeah.
But crazy. I can't even.
Yeah, but I think that is a very good human representation of what it could be. But it's definitely not.
The whole thing about how to say advancement in technology since then, right? There are a lot of theories like saying like aliens actually come and like plant these thoughts and ideas also.
But why would they?
Aren't you the one that's saying like aliens are in Earth already wearing suits and something?
Maybe they are here like studying human.
Another theory, right, is also we're actually aliens.
Oh, this one I very fully believe it.
We took over everyone.
Yeah, I mean, why do I sweat so much?
Why?
Because my body not made for Earth.
Why do I sweat so much?
Yeah.
I need to lose weight.
Like, why do we have problems like gout? Like, why are we uncomfortable on Earth?
He basically just saying his problems now.
No, you think about it. Other animals, right? They live perfectly in the environment.
How you know?
Cats, do they sweat so much?
They don't have the same glands as we do. What?
Dogs, okay, do you see chimpanzee? Like, I need aircon.
They they suck thumb, they probably sweat as like.
But you don't really see them like sweat until like the hair all wet.
You try hanging out at the gym place for like a day or
but
like
like humans are the only like creature that is so visibly uncomfortable at where we are.
I think we are the only conscious one enough to think this sort of thing.
Like why chimpanzees don't have leg problem?
You want a chimp hospital?
No, not
a
that I want.
doctor.
No, it's that I'm saying that the chimp doesn't face as much physical ailment from living on Earth as compared to human beings.
You know, I thought of this, like being an astronaut, like would be damn cool, right? Especially like you see the whole Earth like spinning.
Yeah.
Especially like you see like the city lights and stuff. And then I thought about this also. You know, they pee into like a hose and stuff, right? Okay, do they fap in the space station?
I think there should be a system for them too.
And
how it look like, I don't want to imagine.
Yeah, I mean, kind of cool though. But then, since we're at that place now, right? Do they bang in space or not?
I think you can. I think they will have not calculated, but they will have put in place that they would have done this.
You're trying to sound scientific about
No,
this.
really. So before they send any astronauts to space, right?
Like there's a length
psychotest
requirement and like
no
stuff lah.
No, there is a psycho test on them. So from there, they would have known whether they would have banged each other in space or not. And I think from that, it is very hard to say no to people doing these kind of things.
The point is,
What?
Do you think astronauts bang in space?
Yes, I do. Think
Damn, like there'll be fire sex.
Space bang.
Like,
Oh my god.
we are banging to the. There's no one out here.
Yeah.
It's me and you and the stars.
Oh.
Yo! Super hyped up about it. Like you see, like the night city just like rolling, like rotating. It's like hot sex, man. That
Yes,
it's like,
yes.
hot
Floating, yeah. Imagine all the positions.
Then she goes down on you. Then she speeds, but it like floats up.
Brian going too far.
It floats up.
Right, going too
Then you need a catch back. Oh shit.
But imagine all the problems that comes with like no gravity sex.
Bro, like shokes.
Yeah,
Wait,
problem,
you're talking about
but
problem?
not.
There's no problem at all. Like, you know, you want to... We're getting too graphic. Like, you want to put it in, but you run up. Like, from the next room, you're just like, oh shit, I'm coming.
Here I go.
I think that would be damn cool,
Yeah, and then like in 6-9, who's the 6, who's the 9 then?
No.
Who's the 6, who's the 9?
The laws of Earth don't apply to us. Damn. It's such a romantic thing as well.
Yeah, it is super romantic.
But like, you can just hear everyone because it's like metal and stuff, right? You can just hear like, got a reverb one. People just shouting.
But I wonder, do orgasm feel different in space?
Damn, that's a good question though.
Because they say that in the aircraft, your orgasm is stronger because the pressure is higher in the
This is
aeroplane.
like gone already. The pressure is sky high already.
But this one, the pressure is tubali.
Oh no, I think we are thinking about different thing. It's pressurized, but it's not gravitized.
Oh yeah.
Degravitized in that sense.
Yeah.
I think regardless.
I think space come no matter what because of the
Space force just passing by.
because of the whole environment and the whole how romantic it is and how like grand it is, right? I think no matter what.
I think maybe the top place to have to bang.
Yeah, top one.
Maybe the moon. Maybe the moon doesn't seem as good.
Yeah, moon very sandy.
I feel like very dark.
yeah, very dirty.
who
No, just
make it
imagine
dirty?
like because when you have sex, especially in space, your feet will want to move, ma.
We like them hyped up about this topic compared to the
Wait, I'm
previous.
acting. So all the moon dust will come up.
Okay.
And then like because you have wet stuff.
Wow, why you like jumping?
No, like let's say if you're trying to have sex in space, you definitely will move a bit, what? Because like you like maybe lose balance.
I think I'm losing balance like that. So like,
So the moon dust will get kicked up and then you go to the groin area and then we put it in.
we are talking about this like we're not wearing suits at all, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Like, okay, like disregard the suits.
disregard the shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, then you have like sandy vaginas, what?
Why would we have anyway?
No, cause the moon dust will come up and then your groin.
Oh my god, you know what? Oh, wait. Moon still has gravity in it a bit.
Yeah, a bit.
Because I was thinking like, if the dust is getting you, we just fine, yeah.
You can jump and then
Right.
you walk.
We just like, okay, in here, then we just like in the air missionary. Right, makes sense, right? Yeah, but the moon kind of sucks though.
Boring.
Especially like you saw the video of how like they walk in space. It's always just the like one.
Yeah.
Oh, lame, sir.
It feels like some place that I want to go.
Yep.
But then when I go there 5 minutes, I like, can we go? Yeah.
It's
like the swimming pool or something.
yeah, I feel like I'll go to the moon once they start like,
Yeah.
industrializing the whole place.
Yeah.
Like swimming pool and stuff.
And you have all the space games. Wow.
Yeah, but man, space can fire. Like no one can hear you scream, bruh.
No lah, but the space station.
Okay, this is like a hypothetical space station.
Only
just
manned by 2
us.
person lah.
Yeah.
No need to do the science projects or whatsoever. Just
Yeah,
bang.
it's just hang on.
Suka.
Do you think we're going to colonize other planets?
Definitely.
Our lifetime, no.
Our lifetime probably not lah. But Elon Musk is doing everything he can to take the step towards there.
I think our lifetime may be going there. The first human may probably on Mars.
Yeah.
Did you saw the whole thing? They say they wanted to basically colonize Mars by 2040
Yeah.
or 2030 something.
I think now it's under Musk plan, right?
I think it wasn't Elon Musk's project. It was someone else. There were applications. I think I sent in mine. Like, would you go to Mars? I asked this to a lot of my friends. They say they wouldn't go to Mars.
Why wouldn't they?
When I asked them, makes sense also. Because like, you go there, you do what?
You
Nothing
develop
to do.
humans' future. You do science project. You develop the colony.
He's saying science project like secondary school. Bro. You start making like the volcano.
I made a volcano.
Bomb. Come on.
But I would definitely go to Mars if given the chance to.
Yeah, I also would.
Yeah, definitely.
Not like we can any skill set that not like
CMI podcast on the Mars.
yes, yeah, they not like they need people to climb rocks in Mars or something like that. Just jump up lah. What would you say though?
What?
Like I think who's that? Armstrong. What's his name?
Neil Armstrong.
No, I almost said Louis Armstrong.
Was it Louis Armstrong?
No, Louis Armstrong is a singer.
Oh.
Neil Armstrong, he said, one small step for me, one big leap for mankind.
Yeah.
Dude, I think legendary.
Legendary, yeah.
Like he probably like wrecked his brain for that one.
Oh, this one, I think
Before
there's
going to
a group of
space.
people who like thought of what to say.
Ghostwriters.
Yeah, like, really. For him to prepare him to what to say, but ultimately it's up to him to say what he want to say.
If you like you go to a planet the first time and Wilson's like the first astronaut, the quote is like, "Wow, shook!
Confirm.
Wow, finally!"
Like all the scientists behind working, Wilson, you're supposed to say one small step forward. Okay.
Retake, but then got full step there.
Wow, shook.
When you jump off the rocket. But then it's like you've been sitting down at the ship for so long. Your legs slip, so you jump, you land, you bang, you fall.
What? Kanina?
Then you can't, because there's no gravity, you cannot like sit up. So you just on the sand.
Human future. Well, lucky I'm not the first astronaut, man.
Then everyone start like debunking. Why are there streaks of sand like that?
Why got butt shapes along the way?
But actually, it's like what? But I think it'd be damn scary if like your helmet starts cracking, bro.
Whoa. Damn scary.
What will happen?
All your compressed air will get sucked out into space.
Right, and then
then the pressure would like kill, like
like blow you up lah.
just I think so lah. I don't know.
Then don't they have like animals in space? They do, right? Animals in the ISS.
They sent a dog into space before.
a
very
dog.
long ago.
Why are we sending dogs in space?
I don't know, to see how animals react when they're in space. Like they send cats in space.
Oh, do they? I think I've seen videos of like animals in like no gravity.
Yeah. So apparently in space, cats they cannot.
Oh, they keep on trying to flip back, right? Or something like that. Yeah.
And then like they brought some.
Suck for that cat though. He like tried it for the first 5 minutes, then until now he's been doing it for like 13 years. He's still there.
He's like falling down for very long.
Yeah. The 9 lives maxed out already.
But it's very sad. You see the video, you see the cat. Like,
Yeah, it's just turning around, right? So if that is in the space, right, there are definitely no like, it's usually a one-way trip type of ticket. Right? So for the cat, right, there's no shuttle going back in the next like 5 years. So he's fucked already.
You know, when I was very young, like in primary school, I would go and borrow books about UFOs from the library. And then I'll just see outside my door and just look into space. For fucking long. Nothing.
Boys' school thing.
Yeah,
Very lame one.
I really study. I got like cigar shaped UFOs, got like rounded one,
Yeah, cool though.
triangles.
But a bit sad we are not on the forefront of like space exploration.
I mean, we are actually at
are
the,
we?
Yeah,
Why are we in the forefront?
we already as humans lah, not we lah.
Oh no, I'm saying as Singaporeans.
Oh yeah,
Kind of sad.
I love it. Imagine like we go to space and now like Singaporean UFO.
No. The thing is that Trump made a space force.
Oh,
Dude, like if I'm telling someone I'm joining the space force, like so cool,
very cool.
Space force.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know they made a show out of it.
Hey, do you watch it?
Yeah.
Funny shit, man.
Funny.
Because it's Steve Carell.
It's the best, man.
Yeah, but Space Force, damn.
Yeah. Wow, I'm actually a part of Space Force.
Kind of smart though.
Super.
You militarize space first.
Yeah.
So you take over. But I think confirm China fight on.
Oh, China already made a lot of advancement into space already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The satellites and stuff.
Yeah.
Now also the Elon Musk is the, what's that? The Link one? What is it called?
Starlink.
Hyperlink. Starlink.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing cool, But then now because of that, it kind of like very hard to see UFO now. Because people always think it's the UFO
that
by
one,
Starlink.
you see the UFO, you zoom, zoom.
But does the Starlink go over Singapore? No, right? I don't think so.
I think not yet, but his plan is to cover the whole Earth with it lah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's Starlink? It's a bunch of satellites bunched together, right?
It's super high area satellite.
Damn.
Like you got one satellite over Ukraine, right? Then you cover the whole of Ukraine kind of thing.
Oh, nice. Because I always see the Starlink images, right? It's like one line on,
Oh.
like one whole line. So it comes out in a line. It looks like a UFO.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, damn cool.
Yeah. That's the thing also with so many satellites in space, right? Actually recently got news one of China's satellites fell down into Earth.
Oh, yeah.
But don't know where it will land. So apparently, if you look at the debris around Earth, right, there's a sphere of debris covering Earth.
Yeah, they say that we're kind of contaminating it.
Yeah,
the
super.
space already.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, next time we want to go out, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
So much harder. You know the definition of astronaut though?
What?
I go and looked up that time. I think maybe Greek or one of the languages, but ancient language. But astronaut, I think translates to star sailor.
Wow.
Like astro, like star, then not maybe it's like sailor.
Astrology.
What?
Oh, because astrology means the study of stars.
Yeah.
So
most
astro
likely.
means in Greek is stars
Maybe Greek
or something.
one of those
Yeah.
Yeah, but star sailor though.
Wow, very cool.
Cool name.
Not sounds
Like
a
sailor of the stars. Dude, I want to be the sailor of the stars right now.
Cool. I kind of wish I was born a bit later.
Why?
No, then you can sail the stars.
We haven't even started sailing the stars already, sir. Damn. Invite
Invite.
podcast. Like I do want to meet
I
alien
could
though.
email them. Spacefucker at gmail.com.
Like if there are any aliens watching right now, right, please
come.
We
Yeah.
we won't say like, we just censor you. But at least just
Yeah,
show.
we'll cover everything. Promise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing will go out.
I kind of want to
Maybe cut
see
they
an
come.
alien though. Remember there was one time the Earth where we kept hearing trumpet horn sounds.
What was this? I never heard before.
I heard so many times and then it became like a phenomenon.
Oh, I remember already.
Right.
On YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube. I heard it in real life.
Yeah. No way.
Yes. Like the trumpet horn sounds.
It sounds like pang.
Yeah, I heard it in real life. I heard it so many times in my house when I was a kid. Maybe not I was a kid, like maybe older a bit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like teenager
Oh,
time.
that's scary.
What is that?
I never heard.
Like what? What is the horn sound?
I'm damn amazed that you heard it there.
Like you don't know how freaked out I got when I heard it the first time.
Was it very loud?
Yeah, it was loud.
Like to the point where you, shut up.
It's weird for me because when I open my window, I look out, right? Because I stay at the highest floor, right? The sound didn't feel like it was coming from here level. It feels like it was coming on top.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You never heard it before?
I never heard before.
I heard it so many times. I heard it more than 5 times at
Are you
least.
sure it's not the SCDF one?
No, this one is legit one.
How did it sound like?
Like the YouTube one.
How?
I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, something like that one.
Oh my God.
I tried to like research into it, but I got lost also. Like people say, the worst one is people say it's like the trumpet when like Jesus come down. Shut the hell up.
Damn.
If not Jesus come down already, then now
What if Jesus?
resurrection already, then we are in hell now. We are on earth, but we never go heaven.
What if the UFO that came made the sound is the same UFO that Jesus came down in?
What?
Because when they said they had a trumpet sound, right? They say it's a UFO, right?
Who?
Like the whole world was saying that
No,
it
no
could
one
be
says it's a
supernatural, like come from
Yeah, maybe lah.
UFO or something.
Maybe not from a UFO specifically.
but-
I've never.
Isn't it the same as the Bible when they say that they heard trumpets when Jesus came
Yeah,
down?
that's what I'm saying. People relate it to Jesus.
Oh my God.
I thought you make it sounded like Jesus was coming down in a UFO.
Maybe, who knows?
Kind of lame entrance. You're coming down in a UFO. I think. Like you should come down in like a horse carriage with the clouds.
Yeah, like that time I think I remember in the Bible. Now that is Cinderella. No, like, after that, I remember in the Bible is that he came down in a cloud after his resurrection or something like that. Maybe it's just UFO coming down from clouds,
Ugh,
and then the carriage is the UFO.
you make the whole religion sound kind of lame. All right, Wilson, where can they find you?
You can find me on Wilson Chu WC on Instagram and on Wilson Chu on TikTok.
You can follow the show at CMI the podcast and my socials at the Brian Go both on Instagram and on TikTok.
Nice.
Yes,
See you.
sir. And listen to us on Spotify. Spotify. Don't say.